everyone, today we're going to color her skin and her eyes. Okay, let's get started. See what I'm doing. Okay, we'll start out with E13. And I'm gonna color her the dark edges of her hairline with E13. A little bit of her ears also. And I only used it near her forehead where her bangs are. Okay. And my next color is E11. And what I do with this is I start out right near her, the bottom of her face. I leave that white just so she can have a little bit shine at the bottom, just to show some depth. That. Oops, I'm sorry. This is what I did. There we go. And then I follow it next to the E13. Okay. And I will just do E21 next. Around her eyes, where her cheeks are. A little bit below it. Okay. And E00. Fill in the rest of it. Okay, there we are. And I will go back to the E13. Just going over where I think needs more shadows. Here we are. Over here maybe. Is that the edge? There we go. Go back a little bit with the E11. Just blending it out. You want to add a little pink to it, you can go with E02. So I'm just adding a little bit of E02 to the mix. Here we are. And E00. Is everything in there? And I'm going to take E11 and I'm just going ever so lightly do A little bit just definition of the nose. If you want. Some people don't like that. Just trying something different. That's where I think there should be a little bit of definition. EO2. And E00. There we go. And let's see what I should try. And another thing you can do is if you want to soften it up a little bit, I'm using Prismacolor Peach. Lightly go over the area, soften it up a little bit. This one's beige. Soften up her look. Copic blends well, but sometimes they don't soften up the color. So I use Prismacolor pencils just to darken, soften up the blending like that. Okay, and we're going to use E13 to go over her neck. Do a little bit up top where I think the shadow would be, and at the bottom. That. And I will start there with E13. The edge of her sleeve and the bottom of her hands. Very little. And the bottom edge of her pants where it ends. That's usually where the shadow would be. A little bit like that. Where her soft lines are. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go straight to EO2. There's not a lot of areas to work with, so I'm not going to use so many colors. Okay. There we go. Fill in her hands, her neck. Just dabbing her neck like that. And I'm gonna add a little bit more definition to her face again. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go back with E13. A little bit dabbing. You have a very small area to work with, so I just dab a little bit here and there. with EO2, blending it out. Okay. Okay, there we are. And let's see. For her eyes, I'm going to use a teal blue. Start out with BG78. And I'm gonna dab just around her pupil. Very lightly. And I'm leaving that end white because that's where the reflection is of her pupil. Okay. And I'm going to use a cool gray, 90%. I'm going to just go ahead and darken it a tiny bit around her pupil. There's her eyes. Okay. And another color I'm going to use is a cool gray in Copics C3. And I'm just going to dab very lightly around the white part of her pupil. Oops, right there, just very little. There you go. And I think I just missed her eyelid, so I'm gonna go back with E13. Just filling in her eyelids a little bit there. Very small dabs. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna use peach to smooth out some of the hard edges on her face. Okay. And I'm using the cool gray 90% to go over the edge of her hairline. Very little. Darken it up a little bit. Causing a tiny bit of a shadow for us. Area here. There. And I'm gonna add a little bit of E00. Just finish off her ears. Okay. Let's see how she looks. There we go. And tomorrow we'll do the grass and also the clouds. Okay? Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode.